So if she's a bum bitch and she cool with living in the projects on Section 8, it's not your fucking job to take her out of Section 8. Let that bitch stay in Section 8. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy BVM Marley G, back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to become the best version of yourself. In this video, right, I got a loyal subscriber. He follows me on IG. Make sure y'all follow my IG. And he DM'd me because he wanted some advice when it comes to this chick that he's dealing with. So let's get right into it. Little announcement. If you want me to make a video, if you want me to give you advice, if you want me to answer any of your questions, feel free to DM me at BBM Marley G on my TikTok or on my IG. The profiles will be linked in my bio right below. Let's get right into it. So look, what he says is, "Hey Marley G, I just want to say I love your channel, bro. BVM has really helped me level up my mindset and see things clearer. Your content has seriously elevated my life. So here's what's up. I'm dealing with this chick right now who's trying to flip the script on me. She got with me because I'm an alpha, confident, assertive, doing my own thing. But now she's trying to tame me down into some soft, obedient beta to make her life easier. It's wild to me, bro. Why do women chase the alpha just to turn him into a nice guy they never wanted in the first place? Is this just female nature, or am I missing something here? Drop some games on this. I know you got the real answer." And you right, bro. I do got the real answer. Yes, it's female nature. This is what they do, bro. There are several things when it comes to a woman and why she wants you to become the beta male. Remember, again, bro, she was attracted to you off your assertiveness, off of your confidence, off of your ambitious nature, also all off the goals that you wanted to accomplish in this life without her in the picture. That's what brought her along. But because she's a woman, and because it's in their nature, they understand they can't keep up with this at all. I had to write down 5 bullet points when it comes to this, right? So listen, the first bullet point is she can't control the alpha. She wants to tame you. Look, think about alphaness. Think about red pill men. Think about high value men. What do we always talk about? We have an abundant mindset. That means we don't care about the negative outcomes when it comes to situations, because we can have another one. We can have another woman. We can have a bigger and better job. We can have a better career. We can have a better business opportunity. We can have a better body. We look at things. Look, I'm not one of these guys who want to be with just one woman. I'm not one of these guys who think that there is just only one woman that finds me attractive. No, I'm sure there's millions of women that find me attractive. I'm sure there's millions of women that want to be in a relationship with me. There's millions of women who think I am very, very, very handsome, bro. And they hate the fact that we look at ourselves like that. They hate the fact that we're confident when we're in relationships. But because when they wanted us in the beginning, off their raw sexual attention, all these positive alpha attributes is what draw them in. But now that they got a relationship, what do they want to do? They want to flip things around. Now she wants to tame you. The alpha is what brought her into position to even look at you in the first place. Your muscles, your physique, you being on a purpose, you having the items in your life that show that you are an ambitious man, that you are a high value man, because you got the car, you got the house, you wear the clothes, you look nice, you'll be able to keep up with your self-care. She noticed all these things about you, right? But when she get in a relationship, she understands that she don't want to compete. She doesn't want to compete with the woman that's going to see you the way that she's seen you. She understands how she got you, and she understands that a woman that looks better than her, that is more submissive, that is more feminine, that is more on your program, that is more willing to pour into you as a man and be an asset to your life. She understands that there are women out here that can take her position. So what do? They get insecure. Very, very insecure. She is going to try to tame you. She's going to tell you, hey, I don't like the fact that you got so many followers on IG or on TikTok. I don't like the fact that you make this red pill content. I don't like the fact that you always in lives talking to different women. She's going to start saying these insecurities to tame the things that you were doing long before you started talking to her, because she's insecure within herself and she wants to tame you, because that alpha man, she understands at any given time you could leave her for a better opportunity. It's a female mindset of theirs to be insecure. They're always in competition with other women. They compare themselves every day to the way that a woman looks. Oh, that woman has more degrees than me. Oh, that woman has a better bag. She got a better house. She got a better car. She got a better husband. These women are in constant competition with one another to be the top bitch. And that is real facts, bro. So when it comes to you, she understands that, look, yes, there are women out here that's going to find you attractive. There are women out here that's going to want to talk to you, be with you, allow you to have access to their body. And she gets insecure when it comes to this, right? They love the alpha and they understand that they can't control the alpha. They can't control the alpha for the simple fact the alpha will forever do what he wants to do. The alpha put nothing above his purpose. Alpha put nothing above what he wants. Alpha put nothing above his needs and his desires and his goals. Nothing comes before that, right? They can't control the alpha male. They want to fucking control you. That's why they like simps. That's why they like betas. That's why they like trick ass niggas, because it's the power position of where they can control niggas. They're so used to these guys that they can't get to commit to them, that use them for their box, and they get so butthurt about it. They get revengeful. They get very spiteful. Now she got to go find a nigga that she's not even fucking attracted to, that's a fucking beta male, so she can get the things and feel in that power position, right? They're going to try to change you from that alpha man to that beta male because it makes them feel like they're in a power position, bro. No bullshit. And look, the next thing again, right, with this is a weak man has less options. Who you think got more options? A man that self-develops, work on himself, is physically attractive, got a skincare routine, he goes to the gym every day, he got money, he got resources, he just fun, he got charisma, he got personality, or the guy who's fat, bumps on his face, no charisma, sleeps in his mama's basement, quick to anger, has no emotional regulation. Which one is more attractive? Remember, we're striving to be the first guy. We're not trying to be the second guy. If you're a second guy right now, you can strive to be the first guy. This is what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to do that. So the second guy has less options than the first guy. The first guy can walk outside. Hey, what's up? My name Marley. Can I get your information? Bag. Walk around the corner. Hey, what's up? My name Marley. Can I get your information? Bag. Walk around the corner. Hey, what's up? My name Marley. Can I get your information? Bag. The second guy is batting 100 and striking out like he get nothing. He gets 0. The first dude, he might swing 100 times. He might get 60 home runs. He might get 50 home runs. He might get 40 home runs. Whatever it is when you're in the city. But the second guy, he getting 0. That nigga not even making it to base. First base. He's not even making it, bro. So, the second guy has less options, right? So she wants to weaken you down. She'll start saying little goofy shit. You got a whole gym routine, bro. You go to the gym 6 days a week. You want a perfect diet. She starts trying to feed you donuts, cakes, and pies and shit. She starts saying that dad bods are awesome. She say she like beer bellies and shit. She say, stop fucking, why don't you don't go to the gym this morning? Don't you want to cuddle with me? She's doing that because she's trying to weaken you. You a guy who is studious. You love reading books. You love reading knowledge. Me personally, I love reading books on self-development and on freaking manipulation tactics and the psychology of people, not just women, men also, the psychology of people. And chicks hate the fact that I read these books. Why do they hate the fact that I read these books, bro? Because it makes me self-aware. It makes me more fucking red pill. They would tell me like, I think those books that you're reading are toxic. No, those books are defensive tools so I don't get manipulated in this world. They want you weaker. They could say on the internet all they want, that they want this high quality, high caliber guy, this high value man. But in reality is, if they was to get this man, they would not know how to keep him. They would actually self-sabotage the relationship. They actually would chase this man away, because a man who has high standards, a man who's high value, a man who's high quality, he's gonna hold that woman to a higher regard. And if she's a bum-ass bitch, she does not want to be held to a higher regard. She does not want to be challenged. She wants you to deal with the woman that she is now and not the improved woman that she can be in the future. She does not want to self-develop. And you can't force her. It's not your job to fucking force a woman or find a woman who's broken and try to fix her and change her into the woman that you think that she could be. It's not your fucking job. It is her job. She has to want it as bad as you do. We make these videos, I talk this much because I wanted to self-develop. I wanted to become the best version of myself. I wanted to level up in my life. I wanted to see the pinnacles and reach the accolades that I know I can achieve out of my life instead of being in the trenches. I knew that. So if she's a bum bitch and she cool with living in the projects on Section 8, it's not your fucking job to take her out of Section 8. Let that bitch stay in Section 8. She gotta do that. She gotta make that fucking move. She gotta do that shit. But again, they want these weaker men. They like the weaker men. The weaker men are easy to use. The weaker men are easy to mold. The weaker men are attached to the women. The weaker men do not have high standards for themselves. The weaker men do not want to elevate and self-develop and grow into the best version of themselves. The weaker men are cool living off their women. The weaker men are cool driving their girl car. The weaker man is cool asking his girl for a 3.5. Like, babe, can I get $25 for a 3.5? Hey, babe, look, can I get some money for this and that? They're cool with asking a chick for money. I don't ask my chick for money. She want to give me some fucking money just because she can fucking do that. But I don't ask my woman for money. What you look like as a man asking your woman for money? You're not a high value man. You're not a high quality man. You're a low caliber man, bro. And she wants to do this to you. She wants to make you a low quality man. She wants to take you off that high standard, high pedestal that you on right now and bring her down to her level, bro. Listen, again, this goes into the next point, right? Is a powerful man will highlight her flaws. You're talking to a guy who did the work. Years of monk mode, did the work to self-develop. Do you think I'm going to put up with any bad behavior? Do you think I'm going to put up with any negative emotions and you not voicing that stuff in an articulate way like we're fucking adults? You think I'm fucking dealing with that shit? Do you think I'm dealing with narcissistic behavior? Do you think I'm dealing with egocentricness? Do you think I'm dealing with you being fat and fucking lazy? I'm not dealing with none of that shit. Either you're going to be in a relationship with me and you're going to understand that you're going to have to try to self-improve and become the best version of yourself, because that's the goal in my life. I find women who want to become the best version of themselves. And they do the work. They do the work. They read the books. They go to therapy. They go to the gym. They eating right. They know how to communicate. They don't lash out on their emotions. They actually know how to talk. Hey, look, Marley, this situation is going on. This makes me feel this type of way. Yeah, I'm saying proper communication. I don't deal with a lot of the stuff that these niggas deal with, bro. Because again, a powerful man is going to highlight her flaws. If I see that you are a narcissist, I'm out the gate. If I see that you're egocentric, I'm out the gate. If I see that you are all about yourself and you're not about me and you're not trying to assist me into the goals that I have to accomplish in this life, because remember, you're supposed to be my helpmate. If you're not going to do that, I'm going to just not deal with you. I could ask you from the rip. And chicks know that. Chicks be like, look, well, you're out my league. You're out my league. And I'm not talking like physically, no, because I don't look that fucking great. Now, I'm talking more so they understand that they can't be in a relationship. They can have fun with me. They can't be in a relationship with me because I'm gonna say, look, that behavior that you're exhibiting is horrible. You should not be exhibiting that behavior as an adult. You're 29, you're 30, you're 31 years old, and you're acting like a 14-year-old. I'll tell a girl that. Well, why are you talking to me like that? Because I want you to be better. I want you to be better. Look, I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna coddle your fucking emotions just because you got a vagina. I don't give a fuck. Either you're gonna take the advice or you're gonna leave. And by you wanting to leave and by you being combative when I give you advice that can actually help you better your life, I understand that you're not the woman for me. I will highlight her flaws. And they can't stand that. They will try to change you into a man that won't highlight their flaws. They will try to change you into a man that put up with their negative behavior. They will try to change you into a man who deals with the masculinity. Tell you as a man who a woman does not want to fucking pour into. No energy, no time, no resources that she want to pour into you, bro. And you think you're supposed to bend over backward and change for her? Why the fuck would you do that? She's supposed to be on your program. She's supposed to be in your plan. She's supposed to be fit into your life. You're not fit into a woman's life. What? Why would you fit into a woman's life? They have no direction. They have no direction. God did not make it like that. Make them to have direction. You have the direction as a man, bro, not her. Don't deal with that shit. Listen, next point, right, is alpha energy just makes women insecure. Alpha energy just makes women insecure. They know a guy. They know it. They know you fucking alpha when you walk through the fucking door. Yes, again, it makes them the fuck wet. They get drippy. Damn, this nigga, this is something about this nigga. When they see you, it's something about this nigga that's different from every other nigga. That's that alpha energy. And what they want to do, they want to be around that. They want to be a part of you. And we all know chicks cannot just have sex with niggas. They all want to be in relationships at some point. So they want to lock you down. But again, like I bring up to the first point is they try to control you. They like what they see when it comes to you. That alpha energy draws them in and gets them the fuck wet. But the thing is that alpha energy, it just makes them insecure. It makes them insecure in a relationship. If they were not insecure about your alpha energy, why are there constant arguments and headaches in a relationship? Constantly. Why does she give a fuck about the girls who comment on your videos? I'm an influencer. Why does she give a fuck about that you post progress pics on IG? Didn't she understand that you're a man of your word? There's no reason for you to lie. I don't lie in my relationship. I keep everything a fucking being. So I never lie about anything. So if I say I'm not fucking none of these bitches, you should fucking believe me that I'm not fucking any of these bitches. That alpha energy, it scares her. It makes them so insecure because again, it's a competition with several women for your attention and validation because most women are the fucking same and there's only one breed and that's you. You're a new nigga. Ain't no nigga like you, bro. And that's period, bro. Now look, this brings me to my last and final point, bro. And I'm so glad that my guy fucking hit me up and asked me this question and told his testimony when it came to his shit because this made an awesome video. Bro, do not let this fucking chick change you. Don't let her change you, bro. Again, stay on your purpose. Stay who you are. Stay confident. Stay secure with yourself. Stay putting yourself forward. Stay putting your purpose forward. Stay putting your goals forward. Don't allow her to try to manipulate you, change you into some beta male bitch ass nigga. Don't do it. Because that is her challenge. Her challenge is to take you, my bro, from that alpha male, high quality, high value man into some beta male, sucker, bitch ass, trick ass nigga. And we are not going to allow you to do that over in this space, bro. We're not doing that over here, bro. Our objective, again, is to become the best version of ourselves, level up, so we can have an abundant mindset when it comes to everything. And we're going to watch these women come along. And these women will not try to change us because we stand on our fucking morals and our stand on our fucking boundaries. Now, this has been a video by your boy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me on IG. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. Make sure y'all DM me any questions, any stories that you want to tell, any advice that you need on my IG at BBM Molly G. I'm out.